Welcome to the Strategic Cybersecurity channel brought to you by NKFP. If you are new to this channel, thanks for turning in. We are glad to have you. This is a channel where we are talking about cybersecurity at a strategic level. This is the last episode of our series devoted to well-being of a CISO, how to have a life while being a CISO. In the previous episode, we talked about the four pillars of the life balance CISO. We start with the health, the mindset, the family and relation, and today we are going to dive into the professional life. Let me be clear, and every time, as in the previous episode, I'm going to define what CISO is. It's a strategic executive that is responsible for the cybersecurity strategy of an organization. And what you observe all across the world right now is that, especially in Africa, there is a shortage of cybersecurity professionals, either at the tactical and at the strategic level. And many countries, many organizations in Africa are increasing their revenue using through digital transformation. And being a CISO is all about, it's a game of risk management. If you go digital to increase the revenue and the profitability of your company or your organization, you will need a strategic executive within your organizational chart that is going to understand, mitigate, and manage the risk of your critical data to be disclosed, altered, or deny access. This is crucial. You cannot go without it. And there are two types of organization in this era. You have organizations that are winning the cybersecurity game and those who are not. I will take a proverb in Africa to illustrate that. Every morning in Africa, when the sun rises, you have a lion that is coming to birth and an antelope. The lion is taught to run faster than the antelope so that he can have an antelope as a meal. The antelope, when it's come to birth, is taught to run out of fear to escape lions. We have world-class CISO are like lions, not by word, but on the way they approach understanding the managing of risk for organization. They are proactive. They understand that as soon as you get functionality, 100% security is no longer possible. So if you run CISO who run organization like Lion have this in common, they have a strong and robust foundation. And the foundation of organizations that are run like lions have this in common. They have a strong asset inventory, strong configuration management, strong change control, and strong data inventory. We can give you all the budget if you want, an unlimited budget, but I bet you, if you don't have asset inventory, change control, configuration management in place, you cannot win the game of cybersecurity. The most important part of a house is a foundation. Without a good foundation and a robust foundation, you can win the game of cybersecurity. Organizations that are run like Antelope, they are mostly reactive. They are run out of fear. Their cybersecurity strategy are not aligned with the business goal of the organization. They don't have clear metrics. There is a misalignment on approach and conception between the executive and the security team. The security team cannot know how to secure a budget. The security team doesn't speak the business language. They cannot translate quantitatively the risk into a monetary value that can be understood by the executive. They cannot explain in business terms a return on investment for an approach that is going to be implemented within the cybersecurity strategies. Which kind of organization, which kind of CISO you want to be, a lion or an antelope? In the past, most organizations were run by lions, by antelope, excuse me. And this has to change because the challenge is the trade landscape is going to be more complex. It's getting more complex, and we need to have lions, world-class CISO, so that they can transform cybersecurity from a cost center to a profit center, so that cybersecurity will increase the revenue of company, of organization, so it will be a business enabler, so it will no longer view as a cost center but as a profit center. That is going to increase the revenue of company, and this is going also to increase the confidence of customer, especially for financial institutions. This is what is going to conclude this episode. Just remember, a CISO is a strategic executive that is responsible for the cybersecurity strategy of an organization. And which type of CISO do you want to be? Which type of organization do you want to run? Either a lion or an antelope. I would suggest to be a CISO who has the mindset of a lion. You run a cybersecurity that is aligned with the business goal of your organization. With a lion mindset, every decision you made has a specific goal to achieve. Thanks for watching, and until then, stay secure. Bye.